To God be the glory for his faithfulness, for his love, for who he is and who he will continue to be, not only in my life, not only in the life of my family, not only in the life of Rochas Foundation worldwide, but in the life of every one of us that is seated here in this Hero Square. Your Excellency, my dear husband, the President of Rochas Foundation, the man that believes and thinks about the poor, expanded ESCO here gathered too numerous to mention for want of time. Your Excellencies, ambassadors that are here to honor the Rochas Foundation, Imolites, friends from across this country and beyond, Rochas students, my sons and daughters of Rochas Foundation colleges, and daughter of Rofosa, and daughter of the Old Student Association. As a mother that God has given the privilege to be the mother of these thousands of children, I stand here looking up to the mountains where my source, our source of strength, comes from. I am emotional that God has found me worthy to mother these thousands of children. As I stand here, I look at myself and I say to myself, who am I that this God is so mindful of me? That little me in Kechi 20 years ago, looking at this wonderful, so many of them doctors, so many of them engineers, so many of them lawyers, so many. As a mother, I am excited. I listen to all my children perform, and I'm asking myself, what then is the need for me to come and speak? For this is the mind of every mother, to be able to give birth to those that will take over from her. Today, as I look at my biological children, today, as I look at my adopted children, thousands of them, I will say that God has shown me love. I will say that God indeed is faithful. No wonder the Bible says, he that he calls, he will keep. For oftentimes I ask myself, how can I mother these thousands of children of different characters, of different tribes, of different religions? But that is God for you. For the Bible says, indeed, his grace is sufficient. And today, as we celebrate 20 years of Rochas Foundation in existence, I can indeed see the faithfulness of the Almighty God, the word that sits in the heaven, and we are witnessing his faithfulness on earth. I am indeed excited that we are all here this afternoon to celebrate not only 20 years of Rochas Foundation existence, but to celebrate love, to celebrate friendship. Watching the documentary of Women of Divine Destiny Initiative, and like I always will say, life indeed is meaningless if we cannot give hope to one who has lost hope. Life indeed is meaningless if you cannot touch life, if you cannot put a smile in the face of somebody who has indeed forgotten how to smile. Because there are so many around us who have forgotten how to smile. No matter how hard they try to bring out laughter, the condition within which they found themselves makes it very difficult for them to laugh. But today, to God be the glory, that we can see thousands of indigent persons, thousands of children who have lost hope, being able to smile. And like one of my sons said, the future is now bright. For me, as a mother to these children, a privileged mother indeed, all I can say is to God be the glory. For looking at these children, I now know and I can see the future, that this candle will never go dim. Because to the glory of God, we now have children who understand the spirit behind Rochas Foundation. They need to give, they need to touch life, for indeed that is the reason for existence. I want to appreciate every one of us that is here. Again, mine is to pray for these children. Mine is to pray that Rochas Foundation will keep touching lives and keep giving hope to the hopeless and keep making people who have forgotten how to smile. For as they smile, the heaven will smile. Your Excellency, my dear husband, thank you so much for your selflessness. Thank you so much for being who you are. And like what your first son said, thank you for the audacity of arrogance with which you move about when it comes to charity. I want to appreciate you. Our people say, as a mother, I stand here to appreciate the president of Rochas Foundation or Student Association, who indeed is carrying the flag flying. I want to appreciate the DG, the passion with which you move and go about issues that has to do with the foundation. This can only be God. But again, for you to yield yourself in the manner with which you have yielded yourself, my first daughter, Ulama Wosu, I want to appreciate you. I want to equally appreciate Miss Uju Rochas Aunka, always behind the camera, doing the needful. I want to appreciate you. To the DG Rochas Foundation College of Africa, Miss UC, thank you. As I watch you every morning, you wake up, and when you go to the Rochas Foundation Africa, you don't come back home because of the excitement with which you carry about your assignment. As a mother, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, the directors. Seeing what is happening today, as a mother, I think I would say my prayer has indeed been answered by the Almighty God. I can now go home and sleep because I have somebody, a group of people who believe in this passion. And I want to say to God be the glory for the opportunity to serve, for the opportunity to touch life, and for the opportunity to do what we're able to do in Women of Divine Destiny Initiative. To God be the glory. And as you go back, my prayer is that Almighty God will take you back safely to your destination. Thank you so much, and please keep loving. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the hour has come. And if you've noticed from my previous speech, I intentionally and deliberately didn't mention my sister, the director of Reach Out and Touch program. And that is because this is what we're doing today. This would be our biggest giving event. And Mrs. Uju Rochas, I invite you to flag off the program as we invite our host, Mr. Chigozie, to invite our president. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the hour has come where we will celebrate our biggest giving event.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, every big idea starts small. Not long ago, I had the